Hi, this is Mike from Printwear Magazine. I'm here at MBM Arlington with Matt from the Rhinestone world. Matt, thanks for being here.
I appreciate it, thank you.
How would you say the market has changed for rhinestone goods over the past, say, 3 or 4 years?
You know what, in the rhinestone market since I've started, there's a big change as far as the multi-decoration side of it. So before, when I first got into it, it was mainly just rhinestones and just a rhinestone shirt, but what we really started to do was, the only downfall I ever saw to the rhinestone side of it was when you have a complete rhinestone shirt, you would run into basically cutting your customer base in half. So everybody loves rhinestones, but what we started to do is the multi-decoration designs. So with a multi-deck design, accenting it with rhinestones, whether it's embroidery, heat transfer vinyl, screen printing, sublimation, direct to garment, so many different things you can do to add to the cost and the profit and the margins on that shirt, adding the bling to it, which is obviously going to be a big sell to your customer as well. So those are the biggest changes I've seen, is the multi-decoration side, bringing in all the different aspects of the industry with the rhinestones as well.
Okay, so sort of integrating it in with all the other popular methods. Sort of speaking to that, what do you see are popular right now as far as specific items that you see more popular being decorated with rhinestones?
It really depends. I mean, obviously your rhinestone shirts for all your sports moms and all of your schools and everything else, but even little things, something that's growing in popularity a lot is the rhinestone car decal. So with like a bling anything type material that we have, we can put rhinestones on the back window of a car. We can put them on a cell case. I've actually done the rims of a car before in all rhinestones. I've done a bicycle in all rhinestones. So there's so many different things you can do with different types of materials, where rhinestones aren't just apparel anymore. It's for all different types of decoration as well.
Speaking of apparel, what would you suggest someone who's primarily run an apparel business, if they wanted to sort of slowly work their way into the rhinestone market, what are some of the basic tools that they should start out with?
Well, the great thing is a lot of the customers that are in this side of the industry already, whether they're screen printers or they're doing direct-to-garment or they're doing sign or things like that, they also have a vinyl cutter already. So it's an easy transition into the rhinestone side of it, because all you need is the actual template material. You already have your heat press, you may already have your vinyl cutter, so it's an easy transition into the rhinestone side of it versus something brand new like an embroidery. You would need an embroidery machine. So it gives you an easy transition to get into the rhinestone side of the business with some of the stuff you may already be doing.
How would you suggest, especially someone who would be new to this side of the industry, how would they approach the marketing end of rhinestone wear?
The rhinestones is a little bit different animal when it comes to the marketing side of it. Obviously, you have all your social media out there. You have your Facebook, you have your YouTube, everything else. But one of the hardest things with rhinestones is they want to touch it, they want to feel it, they want to see it. So when you have an actual video, that's how I got my business started, is through YouTube and showing them. Having a picture of a rhinestone shirt does it no justice. However, if you have a video that's out in the sun and it's hitting the different angles of the sun and it's got that sparkle and bling to it, it gets people excited about it. So you can easily put that video onto your website or into emails for the marketing side of it. And I think that's a big difference of where we've seen a lot of attraction and getting their interest of saying, wow, here's a still image of a shirt. Okay, it's got rhinestones on it, but here's a video where I can see it sparkling. It gets them excited about it, and we see a big difference in the purchases with that.
So you mentioned video, and that kind of brings me to my last question. Where do you see the future of this part of the decorated apparel industry?
I mean, honestly, the future's endless. I mean, all the different things you can do. What we really enjoy doing on our side of it is that we love to try and decorate things that people say that we can't decorate. Like, you can't do this, you can't do this. I'm one that until I try it, I believe anything can be done. We've put rhinestones on baseballs. We've put all the different types of applications you can do with the rhinestones, with the multi-decoration for the embroidery, with the heat transfer vinyl, with the sublimation. There's just so many things you can do, and a big thing I've noticed in the industry that's been happening a lot now is with your standard heat transfer vinyl, what we like to do is when we create a design, we think of it as, we don't want to sell to just the moms, the grandmas, and the sisters. We want to sell to our entire customer base. So we'll create a design somewhat similar to this. We can accent it with rhinestones and put some glitter on it, and now we can sell it to all the moms and grandmas and sisters. However, if we take away the rhinestones, put a cool heat transfer vinyl on like this, we can now sell it to all the dads and the brothers and the uncles and the grandpas. So it's doubling our customer base with the exact same design just by switching your materials out.
Thanks so much for talking to us today,
Awesome.
Matt.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.